Yo, 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 yo. Yo, 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 yo. W's in the chat if you can hear me. Post some W's in the chat if you can hear me, gang. If you can hear me, post W's in the chat right now. Let's go. Let's go. Yesterday, I told you about gold, guys. I literally told you about gold yesterday. If you guys were paying attention, you should have got some nice entries on gold. So yesterday, on yesterday's stream, I told you guys gold is most likely going to sell to this area, and look exactly what happened. It sold to the T to that area, and literally right after that, what did gold do? It started to buy. Got a little bit of manipulation here today, but it's okay. Overall, beautiful setup. Absolutely beautiful setup. So yes, guys, that's gold. Yeah, I want to quickly talk about something. Quickly, just want to briefly talk about something here, right? This happened today on GBPUSD. So what I want to talk about is something that happened on GU. All right. So welcome everybody from Twitter as well. We've got some people on X. We've got some people watching from YouTube, which is amazing. And yeah, so Twitter, X, YouTube, and yeah, a lot of people watching today. So let me quickly talk about what happened with GBPUSD. And this is a good lesson, really and truly. This is a nice lesson that anybody can learn from when it comes to GU, all right? Or when it comes to literally any pair. And this is the power of higher time frame analysis and just trying to understand why the higher time frame is super important compared to lower time frames. So let's jump into it, right? So I'm going to quickly jump into the 5-minute and the 15-minute time frame, and I'm going to show you something here, right? And this is basically what happened today, right? So today, as you can see, this was today's price action on GBPUSD. Let's go full screen for a sec, yeah? So this is the price action on GU today, guys, right? To the naked eye, or to anybody that's looking at this on the lower time frame, you would have been thinking you should go for sales during New York session. Why? Because as you can see, we have a lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high. A lot of people would think price is most likely going to sell towards the downside. Anybody would, including me. So this is why I want to talk about the higher time frame. Obviously on the lower time frame, price is bearish, right? But what you need to do, guys, is understand that the higher time frame does tell a bigger piece of the puzzle. So if I also jump into the 1 hour time frame, we can clearly see price was nowhere near bearish. However, it was clearly bullish. So as you can see from the higher time frame on the 1 hour, we can clearly see price is making higher highs, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low. Hence why price tanked towards the upside today, creating this new higher high. So that's just a quick lesson for anybody watching right now, that always check the higher time frame first before you dive into the lower time frame. So if I was to look at this trade here, what I would then do, I could use a Fibonacci from this low to this high, find my nice supply and demand zone, which is somewhere around here, as you can see. Wait for price to enter this demand zone, and then from that point I can then look for some buys towards the take profit, which is the -27, aiming for a nice 1:3. You see, on the 1 hour time frame, these buys make a lot of sense. However, if you were to jump into the 5-minute time frame, you'd be thinking, why the hell am I looking for buys? However, now on the 5-minute time frame, the story has changed a little bit based off what we just found on the 1 hour time frame. So as you can see now on the 5-minute time frame, all we're looking for is a simple break of structure towards the upside. So as you can see, price is bearish, 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 and then at this point price made a new higher high, boom. It came to make a higher low during New York session, bang, and then from that point price literally pushed all the way to the upside. So that's just a little fun little thing for you guys to take notes, take on board. Always check the higher time frame. Okay, I cannot stress that enough. Always check the higher time frame. So that's GU now, right? So that's basically GBPUSD for the day. So let me quickly jump back into the 1 hour time frame. So the reason why it's starting to sell off now is very, very obvious, because we have reached a high zone from last week. Boom. This was from last week, Monday. Price came to this point, and as you can see, it's beginning to sell off, right? So really and truly speaking, what I think GU might do next, it might just retrace a little bit, boom, 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 and then continue to push towards the upside. Why? Because as you can see, we're in a nice piece of an uptrend ever since last week, Wednesday. Simple as that. Really and truly speaking, it's as simple as that. And once it continues to push towards the upside, then obviously our next target is over here, these highs. And if price decides to continue to push up, we're just looking for targets. That's it. That's what trading is about. We're literally just looking for targets on where we think price is going to go to next. So if we are bullish, this is our bias. Price is going to go here and then here. And vice versa. If we are bearish, then we just look for bearish targets, which is clearly all the way down here. It's as simple as that. We're not here to complicate things, guys. We're here to keep things simple. The more simple it is to look and understand, the more easier it is to actually take trades. I repeat, the more simple it is to look and understand, the more easier it is to actually take trades. Okay, so we're going to quickly jump on to Forex Factory. Forex Factory must be your best friend at all times, guys. Yeah, every single day you need to quickly check Forex Factory, see what's happening on the news, so on and so forth. So this was a headline that happened roughly 5 hours ago. The dollar yen briefly sees a sharp drop. Dollar yen, sharp drop. So if the dollar yen is dropping, what does that mean for pairs like GBP, JPY? It means pairs like GBP, JPY 5 hours ago. Take a look. We can expect a push towards the upside based off that simple article that just said the dollar yen drops. So if the dollar yen is dropping, we can expect GJ to buy towards the upside. So always make sure to check this, guys. All right, even here down here, look, Japan is approaching a critical fiscal inflection point. Nothing too crazy. USD JPY back to the 1980s. Nothing too interesting. Red folder. So if you want here, we can turn on notifications, literally just for red folder news, so on and so forth. And that's pretty much that. If you wanted to, you can also get this email to you, so you can be up to date with what's happening. Literally up to date. But now let's focus on the main thing, is the calendar. Today is Wednesday. Well, sorry, today is Tuesday. So tomorrow, Wednesday, we have ISM manufacturing at 3 p.m. This is when it's all going down. Then we have ISM manufacturing prices. So we have prices and PMI. So pay very close attention to what the news is going to do tomorrow. All right. Pay very, very super close attention to what the news is going to do tomorrow. Okay. All right. Let us continue. We're back on the charts now. Sorry, we're back on Forex Factory. So as you can see on Forex Factory, these are the news events. We've got the 4th of July weekend for the Americans. So we're not going to expect NFP to fall on Friday. However, NFP is going to fall this Thursday alongside unemployment claims. So all I can say, guys, be prepared. Be very, very prepared, guys. NFP, I've got high hopes. Don't let me down. Do not let me down, NFP. So let's quickly do a quick scope on on GJ. Let's quick scope GJ. That was from yesterday's stream. Didn't play out. It sold off, but not to the point where we wanted it to sell off to. So right now GJ is back at high levels. Let's jump into the 4-hour time frame, see what it's doing. Lady. So on the daily time frame, we have a zone that is approaching right there. So we are now approaching this if you want to call it a fair value gap right here. So it's no surprise why GJ is starting to move like this. No surprise at all. So now knowing what we know, we can then jump into the 4-hour time frame. And all we have to do is look for an opportunity for when price reaches that level. Excuse me. And this is the level right here. So as it stands, price is rather very impulsive. So all I will say is do not be surprised if GJ just continues to buy from where we are right now. 20 pip stop loss. Let's just go for 1:2. So let's go into the 1-hour time frame. This is a risky setup. I know. Very risky. But when price is impulsing, you cannot ignore it. If you fail to ignore it, then it's your fault. Let's jump into the 15-minute time frame. 15-minute time frame. Let's go full screen mode. $15-minute time frame. This is what I'm thinking. Who's with me? Who is with me on the 15-minute time frame? Anyways, that's what I'm seeing. on the 15-minute time frame, guys. On GU. Let's take a look at gold. I think gold is going to be bullish for Asia session. Low, high, low, high, low, high, low. This is my bias on XAU. That's my bias on XAU USD. I really think it might actually play out. Indicator mode. Yeah. Okay, I think I discovered something. So when I discover something on the charts, guys, you need to make sure you're journaling. So I need to write it into my journal. XAUUSD. Make sure you write the keynotes, guys. All right. right. Noted. And this is what I love about trading, guys. Actually learn a lot of things every single day. Always be a student in this game, guys. That's all I can say. Always be a student in this game. Because if you're not, it's gonna backfire. Never think you're above the law when it comes to trading. Never ever think that. Every day you need to learn something. If you're not learning, I don't know what to tell you. You actually need to learn something with these charts every single day. So yeah, guys, I think we're gonna wrap it up there. Thank you guys once again for always joining these streams. Really and truly appreciate it. Make sure you always tap in. Make sure you tune in. Tomorrow we will be trading live New York session. So be there or be square. If you also want to grab an account with FundingRock, we're also doing buy after you pass. You pay $5 for a one phase challenge. Once you get that, you pass it, then you pay the rest. It's so easy. I'll rather fail a $5 account 100 times than pay the actual price of an actual account 100 times and fail that 100 times. It's more costly. It's easier to fail the challenge that costs $5 because there's no emotional attachment versus buying a 100K account for like $500 and failing that, you know. I would rather spend $500 on these buy after you pass versus one challenge, you know. So yeah, just weigh out your options. But anyways, my people, thank you so much for joining. Make sure you like these videos, make sure you comment, make sure you subscribe. If you want to connect, you can follow me on Instagram at 5ptrading_. We are dropping new videos every single week. Yeah, every week we're dropping new videos, guys, so make sure you tune into those. Without you guys, like, this is literally impossible. So I actually want to thank you guys so much for always joining these streams, always showing love and always showing support, really and truly speaking. We have Edmund. Welcome, Edmund. I'd love to say hello, but the stream literally just finished. Just rewind the stream. You can see where we broke down XAUUSD and GBPJPY alongside GBPUSD. But like I said, guys, these streams, they really do mean a lot with you guys watching every single time we hop on, which is absolutely amazing. And yeah, other than that, my people, I'm Denzel, and I'll see you tomorrow. Let there be peace in the Middle East, and let my brothers and sisters be safe. See you tomorrow, guys.
That's it, traders. So if you're ready to take your evaluation, you can go in the link in the description. You can start today. But if you're here just for the content, then make sure you like and subscribe to make sure that you don't miss out on the future. Best of luck.